Very specific. Paul was very specific that the head of the church is Christ. Okay? Any questions? Now, what are the things that try to pull down the church life? Why there are so many Filipinos are not coming to the church? Why there are others who are not coming to church? Why? Because of what? Ano?
Vices.
Tama na yung sinasabi nyo. Sins. Vices, di ba? World. And of course, Satan. So these three are the major enemy of the church. That they try to deceive the church so that the church will not cling to Christ. If we are sinning every day, keep on sinning, it's hard to come to church. It's hard to even read your Bible because it will pull you down. It will pull us down. It doesn't matter if you're a pastor or not. Sin will not respect you. This will not respect you. When you say world, the system of this world. Alright? I'm not talking about the earth. No. It's the system of this world. The system is this word is what? Corrupt. The system, the God of this world is no other than, the God of this world is no other than Satan. But the owner of the word of this world is God, of course. Right? So we have typical church, Christ, Saints, Word, and Satan. Amen. Do not copy. You listen, absorb everything before you copy. Kasi wala namang i-erase dito eh. Now, in a practical way, practical means, let's apply this in our life. Personal na tayo. So therefore, the lovely maiden here is you. You and me. The Christian. Okay? So the Christian is the lovely maiden, her beloved. Who is your beloved? Your wife? Your money? Your company? Your job? Who is your beloved? Are you sure that your first love is Christ? Yes or no?
Family karamihan.
Huh?
Family karamihan.
It's easy to say that our beloved is Christ. But the truth of our action is totally different from what we confess. It will always manifest how we act. Amen. Para bang, kayong dalawa talaga kaya? Sina, huwag kayong tumingin sa akin. Ang ganyan, parang galit ka sa akin.
Sabong.
Talikod tayo. Talikod.
Payat, tsaka mataba.
Yan, talikod lang bad kasi...
May salamin at wala.
Sino makapal ito ba? Okay. Di ba? Okay. Ito ang...
Marriage.
Di ba? Ito ang husband ko. Wife ko. No? Naglalakad kami. Okay? Pero ang hinahawakan ko yung kamay ni sister.
Parang nasa...
Nalala niyo yan?
Yes.
Parang ganun ba? So, thank you, brother.
Tayo na.
Siyempre nila kahanda na. Akala mo bro, ano na?
Ayun, bigyan nyo kagad ng kilay. Kilay-kulay pala.
Picturean ko sana kasi.
May issue pa ko niyan. Hawak ko ng lalaki. Okay, so the Christians, the beloved is no other than Christ, of course. Right? Okay. But please, do it. Do it. Show it that Christ is your beloved. Okay, now, Christians, the problem is that Christian has a problem, and Christians sometimes were deceived by sin, the world, and Satan. Okay? Amen.
Amen.
But Christian and Christ in the Bible, we have what we call marriage. Someday, we will become what? Bride of Christ. So, merong tinatawag na marriage of the church. Okay? And love of Christ and marriage between Christ and the church. Or someday, but before marriage, first thing, before Christ will come and marry the church, first He gave us what? Salvation. Christ gave us salvation by dying on the cross of Calvary. That is how the beloved loved the lovely maiden. Amen. Hello?
Amen.
Okay, so until now, till here, and then you copy, and then I will explain this further there. Okay? Copy. This chapter and this book talks about the failure of Israel. She was not faithful to God and played with the harlots. Who are these harlots? Tell me. Who are these harlots?
Nation.
All those nations. Like for example, Egypt. What else? The Babylon. Who else? So many things. So many. Okay? So many. If this is Israel, this is Israel. This is Israel. The whole nation that surrounds her contributed idolatry, especially Canaanites. So the moment they hold on to idolatry, they became harlots. They became prostitutes because of unfaithfulness. Prostitutes are unfaithful. Amen. If we have husband or a girlfriend or wife, and then you went to another man or woman, you are considered as what? Unfaithful. Now, excuse me. Listen carefully. Number 4 is very important. I mean, you should understand this. Makinig kayo. Kasi important ito. Time will come, the Israel will come back to God. So, ang Israel, they experience apostasy. Okay? Meaning, the Israelites nowadays, God closed the door for the meantime for the Israelites. They could not accept the gospel that Christ is the Messiah. So for the meantime, Paul said, God will close the door for the Jewish people, but time will come when the fullness of the Gentiles will come. Then God will just come quickly and He will save all the Israelites. Sandali yan. Lit, nandito naman ulit. Sigurado ka? Okay, explain. Kunti lang, kahit kunti. Number 4.
Ay, pagdating ng panahon, Pastor, yung kung sakali man na napawari na ganun, babalik at babalik pa rin yung mga
Israelites.
Mga Israelites.
So, when? Kailan babalik ang Israelites? Stop. Kailan babalik ang mga Israelites? During the second coming of Christ. Saan ito makita sa Bible?
Revelation.
Every eye will see the second coming of Christ. So all those unbelieving Jewish people, they will see one Jewish man, former Jewish man, Jesus came down with power, with angels, and they will say, truly, this is the Messiah that we are waiting for. For that reason, these people all will be saved. That is in Romans chapter 11. You read the whole chapter of Romans, chapter 11. Okay? This is Romans chapter 11. Start from chapter 9, 10, and 11. Then you'll find out that Romans chapter 11 declared that someday all Jewish people will believe the Messiah. Okay? Jesus Christ, second coming, first coming, second coming, then apostles' time here. This is the church age. After he died, this is the church age. Okay? Church age. Now, the church age, ang mga Gentiles, welcome sila. Welcome. Because they accept the Lord Jesus Christ. But for the Jewish people, close. Close ang kanilang heart of the gospel. But during the second coming of Jesus Christ, the Jewish people, their eyes will be open. and it resulted to salvation. Everyone who are still alive will be saved. Romans chapter 11. Okay? Copy?
Magkapi mo pa niya.
Ganun-ganun na yung Solomon.
Sa ano pa yung number 2? Yung J? J ba yun?
Saan? Jeremiah, Isaiah 54. Hosea. Anong maalala niyo kayo sa Hosea? Si Hosea, prostitute?
Asawa niya.
Asawa niya is prostitute. Ilan ang anak niya? 3. Ang isa sa mga anak niya is ang pangalan is Lo Ami. Ami is people. Lo is not. So therefore, Lo Ami is not my people. Kaya dito kinuha yung word na Ami. Ami means my people. Okay? Ano? Hindi pa tapos.
Sabi niyo po hindi.
Sorry. Sulat ulit.
Hindi, joke lang. Meron ako dito. Okay, check. Thank you, ma'am.